5 times. Five times.
He sat beneath the date palm and he wove a tangled net, a trap of blood and kin that hasn't finished closing yet. Marry your cousin, keep the wealth within the tent, a tribal cage where every drop of loyalty is spent. Muhammad led the way, he tied the knot of blood and bone, to keep the power local and to keep the truth unknown. Keep the goats, keep the gold, keep the daughter in the line of low trust civilization by a perfect man's design. Centuries of breeding in the tight and narrow well, creating a reality that science has to tell. 50% in the village, 60 in the sand, the double recess of shadow moving across the land. The IQ markers falling as the kinship rates arise, a foggy mental landscape under heavy desert skies. When the mind is bound by cousins and the spirits in the haze, you're trapped inside the circle of the 7th century maze. Pack your bags and take your kin to a nation across the sea, claim a new citizenship but bring the old decree. Ruin the host, drain the well, keep the tribal wall, watching from the inside as the modern towers fall. It's the 1-400-year mistake, the debt you can't repay. The 47th thunder is blowing the dust away. No more takia for the blood, no more the tribal greed. The world is waking up to the poison in the seed. From the bright lights in the stable to the low trust street, the biological tragedy is finally complete. Oh, she's such a lovely bride. She's my sister's only kid. And think of all the goats we'll save, just like the prophet did. Don't worry about the heart defects, don't worry about the brain, as long as all the property stays within the family chain. Low trust, high hate, that's the tribal way, and the 47th fire is the price you have to pay. You can't repay. The 47th thunder is blowing the dust away. The average is falling, the lights are going dim, all for the sake of the profit and the tribal whim. February 28th, the ledger is a mess, the end of the empire of the biological stress. The blood is too thick, the mind is too slow. The 47th is the last thing you'll know.
He sat beneath the date palm and he wove a tangled net, a trap of blood and kin that hasn't finished closing yet. Marry your cousin, keep the wealth within the tent, a tribal cage where every drop of loyalty is spent.
Muhammad led the way, he tied the knot to blood and bone, to keep the power local and to keep the truth unknown. Keep the goats, keep the gold, keep the daughter in the line, a low trust civilization by a perfect man's design.
Centuries of breeding in the tight and narrow well,
creating a reality that science has to tell. 50% in the village, 60 in the sand, the double recessive shadow moving across the land. The IQ marker falling as the kinship rates arise, a foggy mental landscape under heavy desert skies. When the mind is bound by cousins and the spirits in the haze, you're trapped inside the circle of the 7th century maze. Pack your bags and take your kin to a nation across the sea. Claim a new citizenship, but bring the old decree. Row in the host, drain the well, keep the tribal wall, watching from the inside as the modern towers fall. It's the one fall under gear mistake, the debt you can't repay. The 47th thunder is blowing the dust away. No more Takia for the blood, no more the tribal greed. The world is waking up to all the poison in the seed. From the bride price in the stable to the low trust street, the biological tragedy is finally complete.
oh, she's such a lovely bride. She's my sister's only kid. And think of all the goats we'll save,
just like the prophet did. Don't worry about the heart defects, don't worry about the brain, as long as all the property stays within the family chain. Low trust, high hate, that's the tribal way, and the 47th fire is the price you have to pay.
The last thing you'll know.
Sorry, Master,
but I must go all out just this once. I don't like you, Muhammad.
wow, boys, you left me no choice. The Bible's been corrupted, it's your boat to line. What you can't see, prophecy, your sign. Just being if these scripts you're thinking on a quote, hiding on the facts, trying to kick a boat of flowers without lies. Islam dies, truth can't spin those lies. Without lies, Islam dies. Now I cries when the facts are right.
Preservation, yeah, that myth got wrecked. Money, cool run, don't even match the text. Just the fake signs, now y'all back in away. Let's count every old fact, don't hit the tank today. Out the Islamic dilemma, you be so
around the bend. In the desert sands of Mecca, where the wild nights never end, Muhammad drew a circle, told his buddy stay right here. Then the Zud boys showed up naked, bringing quite the atmosphere. Zud, Zud, the Zud train's coming, tall and skinny, dark and bare. They're piling on him, riding the fire without a care. No gin, just nomads in the fray, crowding around till break of day. That train's a rolling, a desert party that will fade away. They mounted up like cowboys on a bucking bronco ride. All night long they crowded round, no place for him to hide. Abu Dhab peeking from his line, thinking what the heck, while the gang is doing laps, leaving Muhammad wrecked. The Zud train steaming, no roads, no shame, just pure delight. They're forming a conga, turning prophecy into a wild night. From dusk till dawn they kept it tight, rodeo beneath the starlit sky. That train's a-blazing and making history with every bite. Come on, they were dressed in white, preaching faith so grand. But last night they were buck naked, taking turns across the sand. Was it gin or jutsi nomads? History can't decide. But that all-night desert rodeo left the prophet wide-eyed. Zud, Zud. From India to Arabia shore, they're chugging onward, leaving folks to wonder what it's for. They rode him hard, they rode him free, a tale too wild for theology. That train is still hauling a story called eternity. If you're seeking revelation, better watch out for the crew. Those Zud fellas might just hop on and ride the night with you. Muhammad shook the sand off, said let's keep this on the low. But the tale is still circulating like a train that steals the show. Zud, Zud. The Zud train's faded into the annals of the past. But oh, what a story, a prophet's ride that was unsurpassed. No cover-up could hide the scene of nomads living out their dreams. That train's immortal and there's a romp that reigns supreme. Zud, Zud. book makes the Bible real. He says that Torah and the Injil are light, but the gospel he affirms is the Christian's fight. He says Allah's words can never be changed, and the manuscripts prove they were never rearranged. If the Bible is the word, then Allah failed, and like Hassan on Muhammad, his logic is nailed. The Islamic dilemma, the logic is a trap, the truth is a cage. If the Bible is true, he's a liar on a page. If the Bible is God's, then Muhammad is the fraud, validated by a book that denies his God. Muhammad, the prophet of doubt, the pincer is closing, there is no way out. Realized that prophet couldn't read the script, so he validated pages that his own words ripped. He told the Christians judged by what is inside, but the gospel says Jesus was crucified. The ink is the same since the day it was penned. A message Muhammad can't break or bend. If he's the guardian, he failed the test, affirming the book that puts his truth to rest. Surah 90 says as the book, Muhammad was shaking, he had to go look, but the people of the book have a savior, not a man, they have a son of God, not a caravan plan. The Sinai Codex proves the text is the same. Muhammad is the only one playing the game. The diegetic, the blood price rate have value lives at the Ummah's gates. The Arab is gold, but the Zionist is a slave, just a tirade soul on the way to the grave. He called for game when nobody higher appears. A handsome face for the prophet's ears. Aisha's in the room with the water and the light, scrubbing out the semen so the garment can dry. The many on the robe is the revelation trace. T.I.'s way is the post disgrace, like Alvin on Muhammad. The truth is tight, the fraud is naked in the morning light. The Islamic dilemma, the logic is a trap, the truth is a cage. If the Bible is true, he's a liar on the page. If the Bible is God, then Muhammad is the fraud, validated by a book that denies his God. No one can change the words of Allah. The Injil stands firm, it was never a lie. Muhammad's own mouth is the how and the why. The dilemma is final. Police be upon him.
Beneath the shadow of the Kaaba, before the black stone, the daughters of the desert sat upon a pagan throne. Our lad, Aluza, and the third one, Manat. The roots of the ritual, the ghost in the plot. The prophet was lonely, the Quraysh were cold, so he looked at the idols and he did as he was told. He bowed to the stones and he whispered the line, trying to make the pagan god something divine.
These are the exalted cranes, the prophet declared, while the pagans of Mecca stood silent and stared. Their intercession is hope, for he cried to the sun, integrating the many into the one. But the angel came back with a lash and a sting, saying, Satan put those words on the tongue of the king. A flippant excuse for a compromise made the foundations of Mecca built in the shade.
From the moon on the flag to the stone in the wall, the pagan foundations are starting to fall. The 47th thunder is peeling the pain, revealing the sinner inside of the saint. It was Satan's voice in the prophet's mouth, the wind of the north and the dust of the south. You bow to the goddesses to save your own head, then blame the devil for the words that you said. The 47th fire is the light in the dark, hitting the Kaaba and leaving a mark. The pagan
I forgot those verses weren't real. I was just trying to close a political deal. Satan jumped in and he whispered a song, and I'm infallible, so I couldn't be wrong.
Just a man in a cave with a shadow on the wall, waiting for the 47th to end it all. It was Satan's voice in the prophet's mouth, the wind of the north and the dust of the south. No more Takia, no more the year. The end of the pagan empire is here. February 28th, the ledger is red. The goddesses are laughing, the prophet is dead. The crowns have flown. The stone is just cold. The 47th is the only story told. You told. Hey, yo, Muhammad, let's get surgical. Let's talk about the seed. A messenger with a biological void and a desperate need. You're good inside a son to carry on the name. So you play the shell game with Zay just to hide the shame. The button and the bloodline, so you broke the orphan's law. A revelation just to cover up the basic human flaw. You took his wife, you wiped his name, you left the boy a ghost just to feed the ego of the sterile Medina. Bred by the slaves in the shadow of the heat, looking for the strength that you couldn't keep sweet. You sought out the Hausa, the laborers of hope, for the virility and fertility that the travelers told. The customer, the weak, seeking power from the strong, trying to fix a bloodline that was broken all along. The virility of men to make your own work, but the sterility of the prophet was a biological quirk. Still no sun, still no heirs, just a desert full of doubt. The Hausa couldn't help you find a way out. Tried to manufacture what you couldn't produce, but the 47's cable just cut the power loose. The cranes are falling, the satanic verse is loud. The 47's fire is the Ayatollah shroud. The 47 thunder just leveled the Baghdad. The Ayatollahs, he just met the kinetic fate. Statistically impossible, the noise inside the wire. The prophet and his sons are fuel for the fire. From the sterile desert sand to the green zone floor, the lineage of the mullah isn't breathing anymore. Oh, look at you, your kids are gone. The bunker's getting hot. Just like your prophet, you're the end of the plot. Marry your cousins, keep the IQ in the mud, but you can't survive the 47th flood. Sterile logic, sterile blood, a 400-year drought. The 47's hammer is what submission is about. 47 Thunder just leveled the Baghdad gate. The Ayatollah he just met the kinetic fate. The criterion is broken, the ear is finally deaf. The ledger of the Hijaz is marked with a F. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The erasure of the mullah is finally complete. No sons in Medina, no sons in the gate. The 47 is the end of fate.
It's set beneath the date palm and he wove a tangled net. A trap of blood and kin that hasn't finished closing yet. Marry your cousin, keep the wealth within the tent. A tribal cage where every drop of loyalty is spent. Muhammad led the way, he tied the knot of blood and bone. To keep the power local and to keep the truth unknown. Keep the goats, keep the gold, keep the daughter in the line. A low trust civilization by a perfect maze design. Centuries of beating in the Titan narrow well, creating a reality that science has to tell. 50% in the village, 60 in the sand. The double recessive shadow moving across the lands. The IQ markers falling as the kinship rates arise. A foggy mental landscape under heavy desert skies. When the mind is bound by cousins and the spirits in a haze. You're trapped inside the circle of the 7th century maze. Pack your bags and take your kin to a nation across the sea. Claim a new citizenship, but bring the own decree. Ruin the host, drain the well, keep the tribal wall watching from the inside as the modern towers fall. It's the 1-400-year mistake, the debt you can't repay. The 47th thunder is blowing the dust away. No more takia for the blood, no more than tribal greed. The world is waking up to the poison in the seeds. From the bright price in the stable to the low trust street. The biological tragedy is finally complete. Oh, she's such a lovely bride. She's my sister's only kid. And think of all the goats we'll save. Just like the prophet did. Don't worry about the heart defects. Don't worry about the brain. As long as all the property stays within the family chain. Low trust, high hate, that's the tribal way. And the 47th's fire is the price you have to pay. Is a mess. The end of the empire of the biological stress.
blood is too thick. The mind is too slow. The 47th is the last thing you'll know.
The lamb is served. The poison is set. The audit of the unkillable starts now. He took the city, he killed the kin, then sat at the table to wash away the sins. And brought the shoulder, pretend the hate, a forensic delivery on a silver plate. If he's a prophet, he'll know the sting. If he's a king, then death is the thing. He took a bite, he felt the vein tear. The protected man found the poison was there. 3 years of rot, the order is cut, while the ghosts of Kaibar keep the door shut. He cries to Aisha, it's coming for me. The lamb in the belly has the final decree. No angel intervened, no miracle came, just a toxic end to a violent game. The messenger dies by a woman's hand, the ultimate audit of the promised land. Aorta, severed signal, lost, zudded by the lamb.
He sat beneath the day palm and he wove a tangled net, a trap of blood and kin that hasn't finished closing yet. Marry your cousin, keep the wealth within the tent, a tribal cage where every drop of loyalty is spent. Muhammad led the way, he tied the knot of blood and bone, to keep the power local and to keep the truth unknown. Keep the goats, keep the gold, keep the daughter in the line, a low trust civilization by a perfect man's design. Centuries of breeding in a tight and narrow well, creating a reality that science has to tell. 50% in the village, 60 in the sand, a double recessive shadow moving across the land. The IQ markers falling as the kinship rates arise, a foggy mental landscape under heavy desert skies. When the mind is bound by cousins and the spirits in a haze, you're trapped inside the circle of the 7th century maze. Pack your bags and take your kin to a nation across the sea. Claim a new citizenship, but bring the old decree. Ruin the host, drain the well, keep the tribal wall, watching from the inside as the modern fire is the price you have to pay.
Stress.
The blood is too thick, the mind is too slow. The 47 is the last thing you'll know. Beneath the shadow of the Kaaba, before the black stone, the daughters of the desert sat upon a pagan throne. Al-Lataloza and the third one ran out the roots of the ritual, the ghost in the plot. The prophet was lonely, the Quraysh were cold, so he looked at the idols and he did as he was told. He bowed to the stones and he whispered the line, trying to make the pagan god something divine.
These are the exalted plains the prophet declared, while the pagans of Mecca stood silent and stared. Their intercession is hope, for he cried to the sun, integrating the many into the one. But the angel came back with a lash and a sting, saying Satan put those words on the tongue of the king. A flippant excuse for a compromise made, the foundations of Mecca built in the shade. Flag to the stone in the wall, the pagan foundations are starting to fall. The 47 thunder is peeling the pain, revealing the sinner inside of the saint.
It was Satan's verse in the prophet's mouth, the wind of the north and the dust of the south. You bow to the goddesses to save your own. I forgot those verses weren't real. I was just trying to close a political deal. Satan jumped in and he whispered a song, and I'm infallible, so I couldn't be wrong. Just a man in a cave with a shadow on the wall, waiting for the 47 to end it all.
I'm sorry, master, but I must go all out just this once. I don't like you, Muhammad.
Boys, you got no choice. Bible's been corrupted, that's your go-you line. But you claim the same woke up and see your sign. Just if you scratch your faking all the quotes. Hiding all the facts, trying to keep your boat afloat. Without lies, Islam dies. Can't hide truth, can't spin those lies. Without lies, Islam dies. Now I cry when the bricks arise. Cover preservation, yeah, that is direct. Barley cool, I don't even match the text. Use the flex signs, but you're backing away. Cause camel embryo facts will hit the same today. Got Islamic dilemma, you can't solve that. The answer you get makes the problems that back. Say the Bible's corrupt, but your own book cries. Allah's words, they can't be revived. Got the halals of canes and the canes on fries. If you find you step against my body, you got. Just she rebug, that's your mystery pride. The Quran says cushion should judge by your lies. You cool boom, walk like it's just a game. Brew in the life and trust the man's name. Now I talk, won't shoot the peers. Better stop my chat like it hurt your ears. All of these is better shun in your dream. While putting in his claims like you're dropping the meme. Crown off his hand, toss his cross in the bin. Stop, so they dare it like it's still his king. Isa was a Muslim, cute little twist. We can find the words so the facts don't exist. See them in the house, okay, riding through. All night long, you say that's true. See us with the Muslim, no birthplace day. But that logic favor about his head. Twist you spin, but you can't disguise. That every Dawa claim is built on lies.
Hey yo, Muhammad, look me in the eye through the 7th century mist. You're holding a perfect book with a logic killing twist. You told the world the gospel was the light and the true path. Then you brought a different story and you brought the desert rap. The gospel is the word, then your revelation fails. It's a ship with no rudder and 1,000 broken sails. You're the ear that heard too much, but understood too little, leaving your own perfect verse brittle in the middle. How can you confirm a book that calls your prophecy a crime? You're a criterion that's failing for the very first time. You said the law preserves the word, that no man can change the ink. Then you said the gospel's altered just to keep your ship from sink. If it's altered, then Allah is weak and couldn't keep the light. If it's not, then you're a liar in the middle of the night. It's a checkmate in the desert, it's a self-inflicted scar. You're just a man with pagan roots reaching for a star. You bow to the crane, you bow to the stone, because you couldn't stand to face the Meccan sun alone. Allah and Alusa, the daughters you embraced before the satanic verse was conveniently erased. The 47th thunder just leveled the Baghdad gate. The Ayatollah's crying, but it's 20 years too late. Statistically impossible, the noise inside the wire. The axis of resistance is a funeral pyre. From Babylon to Nineveh, the signals coming through. The 47's
messenger. With your cousins in a row, building a low trust empire where the minds can never grow. Marrying the child, marrying the kin, while the average IQ is drowning in the sin. Goes for a bride price, 1/400 years of fog, while you call the man's best friend a shaitan and a dog. The dilemma is you, the dilemma is deep, and the 47th is waking up your sheep. The 47th thunder just leveled the Baghdad gate. The Ayatollah's crying, but it's 20 years too late. The crattering is broken, the ear is finally deaf. The ledger of the Hijaz is marked with death. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The dismantling of the mullah is finally complete. You affirm the truth.
The angel has a very physical message for the prophet tonight. Out of all the spirit chilling in the seventh sky, why's this angel looking like a handsome ass guy? Dia walks in looking like a straight up 10, and the prophet disappears from the side of men. Lock the door, little girl, stay out of the way. The messenger's got a massive price to pay. The bed frame's creaking, the angel is pounding, while the word of Islam is muffled and sounding. A sacred visit, a heavenly light, or just Dia in the middle of the night. Pay the Dia, scrub the stain. The angel brings a pleasure, Aisha gets the pen, scrubbing at the fabric till the knuckles raw, washing out the evidence of prophet's flaw. She's only 9 with a basin and a rag, cleaning up the blessings of a holy brag. With a fingernail she's digging out the crust, the dried up evidence of a prophet's lust. It was Gabriel, he swears, looking proud and tall, but it was Dia's seed on the robes of it all.
You ain't fooling nobody.
Fast forward the clock, looky, looky right here. The circus is back and it's fueling the fear. We got queers for Palestine holding a sign. Is this bitch for real? Have you lost your mind? Cheering for the laws of the caliphate, while the prophet and his boys inside your face. You're shouting for the cause, you're holding the flag, but they got a tall building and gravity's a drag.
Yo, Shaggy, these motherfuckers are clueless for real. I don't think they read the Quran, N-I-G-G-A. They think it's a parade, it's a funeral today.
So keep scrubbing the stains, keep living the lie, while you cheer for the guys who want you to die.
The joke is on you. The joke is on you. Do-woo. The joke is on you. Do-woo. The joke is on you.
Next time, use bleach.
Next time.
Zut's gonna give it. Zut's gonna give it to you. Zut's gonna give it to you.
Not waiting for you to get it hard on your own. Zut's delivered to your home. Knock, knock, open up your ass, it's real. I came through swinging with a boner of steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. Got a penis so hard that we made more. Wonder how we did it, damn right. And we'll do it again, cause we all gay, right? So we gotta win. Getting hard with the enemy. But no matter how many asses we bust, we'll break who you sending us. You stupid dollars never wanted nothing but your ass gave. Sucker, and that's on a light day. Give up getting down, down like a pig set freeze. But we won't be the one ending up on our knees. More please when your hairy butt cheeks clapping in the breeze.
we gonna rock, then we gonna roll. Slap your butt like we did Mozart's gonna give it to you. We gonna give it to you. Such gonna give it to you. We gonna give it to you. Such gonna give it to you. Oh, we gonna give it to you. First we break it down, then we steal the show. Had Muhammad begging please like no, no, no. Such gonna give it to you. We gonna give it to you. Such gonna give it to you. We gonna give it to you. Muhammad crossed that line. Muhammad crossed that line. Muhammad crossed that line. There once was a group of Alzut who were naked and black as your boot. They rode Mo like a boon. They even split his full moon. Next morning Mo said, I'm kaput. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll. Slap your butt like we did Mozart's gonna give it to you. We gonna give it to you. So's gonna give it to you.
So the coward looks for a place to hide. He can't reach the west, he can't reach the shore. So he bleeds the nations right next door.
7 flags burning in a desperate rage. The final act on a bloody stage. He's striking at brothers to prove he's a man. Before the 47th clears the sand.
Tells a soldier don't fear the lead. There's a garden waiting for the holy dead. But he doesn't promise a woman grown. He promises a seed that's barely sown.
He quotes the tidings of the 78th verse, a theological bribe, a spiritual curse, chasing the kawaii, the budding prize, with the hunger of a monster in his eyes.
Don't call them companions, don't hide the age. Read the literal ink on the classical page. It's not full-breasted, that's a velvet lie to hide the horror from a western eye.
You slaughtered the neighbors for a budding dream, but the